Hello. What? 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 Hello, let it play. Pokémon Glazed, Part 46. So, is there anything school related that I can talk to get out of the way firstly? Maybe, perhaps. Why can't I? What? 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 My mouse is auto-clicking. Hopefully this didn't mess up the recording. I've been noticing it. It's auto-clicking. This is so annoying. No thanks. What? 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 Okay, now I'm thinking that maybe it was messing up because I just started up the computer because it wasn't recording, it wasn't cooperating, so I restarted the computer and maybe that's why it was messing up. So now it should be fine. Great. Hitmontop. I like Hitmontop. Pretty bad design, but still pretty funny. You Hitmontop. You can't Hitmontop this. Jaywitz's rap. So good. It's so good. Seriously. Yo, where'd you rock with my nonsense? Olympus Poké Projects you without when I'm out at the top with all the hot bips. I don't know the lyrics exactly, but I can approximate. Wait, 2 have lost, but others won't. That don't make no sense. How's that supposed to frighten off? How's that supposed to frighten me off? Doesn't frighten me. I'm gonna go back home and heal my Pokemon. So you know how I was talking about Majora's Mask yesterday? Well, I actually did I wanted to put in 200 Swedish crowns on the Wii U eShop so I could purchase Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. But the thing is, neither my father's nor my mother's credit card actually was working at all. And it's weird because it was working like only, I don't know, 30 days ago or so, a month ago. So it's weird that it wouldn't work now. And also, so now school. So today I had a hard time arriving to school on time this morning. I was like a little late. Not really at all. I mean, I wasn't really all that late. I got there before we had gotten started, really, yeah. So, it's just that the door was closed. So I tried to open the door, and that made someone open the door for me. And it was pretty funny, because the substitute teacher, I guess, told us to put our phone, told me to put my phone there in the phone collecting device, or phone collecting case, or phone collect, you know, the phone where you store the phones. So I took out my phone out of my pocket and in the process dropped it on the floor. That was pretty funny. So then I got into my seat and So, the task of today's art class was to oh my god, he's on the same level as Enthalpy the Second now. That's so cool. I really like Dino. Or rather, upside down quotation mark. Should refer to him by his dubbed name. Here we go again. Actually, you know, the post on English learning is actually a boy dubbed Charles. The immediate idea I got, oh shit, was to the title of the video, dub it a boy dubbed Charles Hikaru Tachibana Schwingendorf is supposedly Shine PhD's full name, real name. Supposedly. So, anyway, back to art class. How did I even get on that rant about the boy dubbed Charles? Today's art class. I don't remember how I got there. Or I think I just started talking about my Pokemon for no reason. So the task of today's art class was to draw one physical thing and one living thing, so one life form, and also draw one emotional like emotional state / thing. So what I drew, I decided to draw, I'd already decided last week that I was going to draw the beetle, especially, the beetle by the name of Goliathus albosignatus, which is a specific beetle, African beetle. I shouldn't have, maybe I should have gone back and healed, I don't know. My Pokemon are in pretty bad shape, yeah. Enthalpy the Second, for instance, etc., as Nas would say. Yeah, I listen to Nas. In fact, I've actually been listening to Nas for, what is it, 2 years now? Now it's January 2019, so I believe it's been 2 years that I've known about Nasty Nas. Illmatic. I wonder if Dino's upside down quotation mark is gonna evolve now. Seems like about time now. Level 36 here. To get at least to the second stage. Oh, isn't it called Zweiless? Zweiless. Zweiless. Yeah. Dino Zweiless Hydreigon. Nope, no evolution yet. How are my Pokemon doing? In fact, see, now upside down quotation mark is on everyone else's level, so now I can start. Now we don't need no XP share anymore. Isn't that great? Anyway, in art class, so I decided to draw Goliathus albosignatus, a beetle, specific African beetle. Thing is, since we didn't have our phones, I didn't have a reference. And this is the thing about art. See, I hate art, but actually one person whom I watch who talks about art is Solar Sands. Solar Sands, he has some good sides to him, he has some bad sides to him. Generally, though, I think he does a pretty good job. Like, for example, he criticized those like art, like those animation memes. I think his criticisms are very good. And also, I remember one thing. I think it was in his video, Stupid Things People Believe About Art. It was like how I'm back from dinner to keep recording this video. So, like I was saying, solar sands, the stupid things people believe about art, I need to rewatch that video, because it's really good. Because from what I remember from it is that I believe he said that, like, one stupid thing people believe about art, some people, is that, oh, you're not supposed to use references. And he's like, what? And so, like, it's a really stupid idea to, like, because, I mean, to think that one is supposedly supposed to have, like, remember the way every object looks like in your head, that's ridiculous, according to solar sands. And I sure do agree, actually. I didn't actually know that you were allowed to use references. But now that I think about it, it seems quite logical. But then again, the substitute teacher actually didn't let us, because she took our phones. We're supposed to use, she literally said, like, we're supposed to use our imaginations. And I'm like, nigga, I can't imagine what a Goliathus albus ignatus looks like. I mean, sure, I could try, but it's gonna look horrible. I mean, it was gonna look horrible either way, but, like, so did I mention that alongside the Goliathus albus ignatus, I also drew a Globus cruciger, or no, cruciger, Globus cruciger, which is you know, a sphere with a cross on top, and it's actually in the flag of Montenegro, and also in the Uppland landskap in Sweden. The symbol, the coat of arms of Uppland, is on a red field a Globus, Orbus, no, Globus. What was it called? Globus cruciger, right? And then the emotional thing I drew was anger, because I'm always angry. Oh yeah, and also one thing I need to mention is that so after art class we had KF class, which I'm not even sure what's that supposed to do. It's like we talk with our klassföreståndare, I believe, is what KF stands for. KFC is more like it. Let's go to KFC. Anyway, what we did is that we just played like a game, as in, like, we just played during class. Like, we did, I don't know what it's called in English. I should know this. Isn't there a word for this in English? It's like well, you play like some we played so we were supposed to play games like during this class, like as in like musical chairs, pretty much. And the thing is, so the teacher actually told me that I didn't have to participate if I didn't want to, and so I didn't participate. And whilst I was sitting there onlooking my classmates who were playing the first game, where you sat, like, it was like they all sat in a ring, and they all had a card assigned to them, and when the teacher said clove or hearts or spades, ace of spades, then the people of that category were supposed to move to the right and sit on each other's laps, and like they could get stacked up and everything. Then some of them started humping each other. When I was onlooking all this, I was just thinking, like, it's hard to not, when you're onlooking this play during class, it's like, what am I even doing here? It's hard not to see like, what is this? Why am I here? Goodbye.